BBC losing 3 Wimbledon stars for 2027 in major shake-up. Tennis fans are bracing for a radically different Wimbledon next summer after it was confirmed 3 of the BBC's most iconic broadcasters have left the commentary box for good. In a major shake-up for the organization's coverage, beloved veterans Andrew Castle, Lloyd and Jo Durie have all departed, meaning 2027 will usher in a new era at the All England Club. The sweeping changes come amid a concerted change of direction by BBC sport bosses, with Castle's exit proving to be the most dramatic. The 62-year-old has been the BBC's lead Wimbledon commentator since 2003, but opted to step down entirely after being informed he would be demoted from the prestigious men's singles final next year.
Tired of constantly refilling your pet's water bowl? This filtered fountain keeps water circulating and offers a generous capacity, giving cats and small dogs convenient access to flowing water. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/5 right now.
Castle called his final match last month alongside fellow departee Lloyd as Jannik Sinner beat Alexander Zverev to claim the men's singles title. Speaking on air with presenter Rishi Persad, an emotional Castle didn't hold back. "I am a bit sad about it, of course," Castle admitted to viewers. "I have fabulous memories, even working with John." Booted, expanding on his departure to BBC Radio 5 Live, Castle revealed he had turned down an offer from the BBC to stay on in a lesser capacity. "I don't hide this. I'm very, very sad and disappointed and all these other things. There's a sense of grief that goes with this because there's so many memories," he said. "I just wish, in some ways, that I could carry on, but you can't. The news was delivered to me in a respectful way. I had a meeting after taking a phone call that didn't sound too good." He continued. Head of BBC Sport Content, Phil Burney, came down from BBC Sport and said, "Look, we're going in a different direction for the final next year. We'd like you to stay a part of the team." "I declined to be a part of the team for next year because once you've done the final, everything else is less. I still feel like I have something to offer, but that decision has been taken away from me, and I respect that. I'm very, very grateful." BBC Director of Sport Alex Kajelski maintained that the broadcaster had asked Andrew to stay because "we think he's excellent," but respected his decision to bow out after a brilliant innings. Meanwhile, 71-year-old former British No. 1 John Lloyd is also saying his goodbyes, bringing to a close an incredible broadcasting run. Speaking on air alongside Castle, Lloyd said, "I've had a good run. I started when there was still black and white TV. It's been a while. I loved every minute of it." Lloyd later admitted he had initially planned to step away in 2025, but was tempted back for one last summer. "It feels strange to be doing my last match, but I'm happy, because it's been a really good ride." Rounding out the trio of high-profile departures is Jo Durie, who announced her retirement after an incredible 30 years behind the microphone at Wimbledon last month. One and dual Grand Slam semifinalist called her final match on center court during Iga Swiatek's shock third-round defeat to Alexandra Ila. "Our community members are treated to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners." Durie, 66, seamlessly transitioned into commentary after retiring from playing in 1995, becoming a staple of both the BBC and Eurosport. Confirming her decision on social media, Durie wrote, "Well, after 30 years of commentating, today was my last match. Great way to finish on center court. Thanks to it, BBC and fellow comms Chris Simon and Sam had such fun over the years. I'll be back to watch. Love this sport." With decades of combined experience walking out the door, whoever sits in the BBC's privileged commentary seats in 2027 will certainly have enormous shoes to fill. Sky's Ultimate TV and Sky Sports bundle includes at least 215 live Premier League clashes across the 2026-27 season, with more than 1,400 live games across the EFL and beyond, plus F1, golf, and darts. Every subscription now comes with 135 channels alongside free subscriptions to HBO Max, Netflix, Disney+, Discovery+, and Hayu.